Hello everyone, good morning all. How are you all? I hope you all are doing great. So, from this video, we are going to start our second part of the chapter Land, Soil, Water, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife Resource. And the second part is Conservation of Land Resource. So, before we move forward, what do you mean by conservation of land resource? So, conservation of resource means management of human use of natural resources to provide the maximum benefit to current generations while maintaining capacity to meet the needs of future generation. Conservation includes both the protection and rational use of natural resources. So, conservation of land resource. So, the first point of this is growing population and their ever growing demand has led to a large scale destruction of forest cover and arable land and has created a fear of losing this natural resource. Means, as we know, the population is growing day by day and their demand is also increasing and it leads to a large scale destruction of forest cover and arable land. Secondly, therefore, the present rate of land degradation of land resource must be checked. So, the degradation of land resource must be checked regularly. Now, the third point is afforestation, land reclamation, regulated use of chemical pesticides and fertilizers, or checks on organized or overgrazing are some of the common methods used to conserve land. So these are the methods to conserve land resource. So land reclamation, so afforestation, second is the land reclamation. Reclamation means it is usually known as reclamation and also known as landfill. It is a process of creating new land from oceans, seas, riverbeds or lake beds. Okay, so these are the common methods which are used to conserve land. Now, the second subtopic is landslide. Now, landslide. A landslide is defined as a movement of a mass of rock, debris or earth down a slope. Landslides are a type of mass wasting which denotes any downslope movement of soil and rock under the direct influence of gravity. The term landslide encompasses 5 modes of slope movement and the 5 modes are falls, topples, slides, spreads and flows. Now, these are further subdivided by the types of geologic material. That one is bedrock, debris or earth. So, debris flows, it's commonly referred to as a mud flow or the mudslide. If you will, yes, notice it. Yes, what you are noticing here? So, this is the mud flow or the mudslide. Okay, and rock falls are the example of common landslide types. Okay, now, almost every landslide has a multiple causes. So what are the causes of landslide? Now, before we move on to the causes of landslide, let's read out the first point. Landslides are simply defined as a mass movement of the rock, debris and earth down a slope. Then they often take place in conjunction with earthquake, floods and volcanoes. And the third one is a prolonged spell of rainfall cause heavy landslide that can block the flow of river for quite some time. And the formation of the river blocks can cause havoc to the settlements downstreams on its bursting. And in the hilly terrain, landslides have been a major and widely spread natural disaster that often strike life and property and occupy a position of major concern. So this one is a cause. Now let's talk about more causes of landslide. So slope movement occurs when force acting downslope, mainly due to gravity. It exceeds the strength of the earth material that compose the slope. Causes include the factors that increase the effect of downslope, forces and factors that contribute to the low and reduce strength. Landslides can be initiated in slopes already on the verge of movement by rainfall, snow melt, changes in water level, stream erosion, changes in groundwater, earthquake, volcanic activity, disturbance by human activities, or any combination of these factors. Earthquake shaking and other factors can also induce landslide underwater. So these landslides are called submarine landslide. Submarine landslides sometimes causes tsunamis also that damage coastal areas. Now next subtopic is mitigation mechanism. So before we move forward again, first of all, it is very important to know the meaning of mitigation mechanism. So the mitigation mechanism is a systematic application of technology in order to check the advancing landslides and potential landslides. Okay, so advancement in scientific techniques has empowered us to understand what factors cause landslide and how to manage them. Some broad mitigation techniques of landslides are as follows. So first is hazard making locate areas prone to landslides. Hence, such areas can be avoided for building settlements. Then second is construction of retention walls to stop land from slipping. Then increase in the vegetation cover is an effective way to arrest landslide. And the last one is the surface drainage control work are implemented to control the movement of the landslide along with the rainwater and spring flow. So this is all about this topic. If you like my video, then do share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.